This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it pretty? This DSP is stunning. And I just put a piece inside there. I've used the foil here and the foil here, but I just love this DSP. I don't know why. And then I just did that to the envelope. But I've used the Rustic crate, and I did that and that one. And then I use this one for the happy birthday. Now, this is it shows it at 90%, so it's actually bigger than that. And then I use the All About Autumn DSP. And I've showed you that multiple times because I absolutely love that DSP. So we're going to get started. And I have stuff here. So I'm using my black Momento and getting in my piercing mat. Wow, I almost dropped it. Now I'm not going to color all this. I'm just going to show you how I colored it because I have one done. There we go. So get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. And I'm going to pull in my blends, and I'm going to, this is my Pretty Peacock Dark, and I'm just doing these here, and it's just basically coloring them in, so it's not a big deal. And then I took my light Moody Mauve, and I did basically the same thing here, and I just actually just barely touched them because they're so tiny. There's so many of them, and sometimes I had to touch them twice, but that's basically all I did. See, and it colors it all in. Now I am taking my Lost Lagoon, and this is the dark one, and this one I did in the Peacock, Pretty Peacock too. So what I just did is I just went along like this, and then I took my light Lost Lagoon and just colored it in. Made sure I went over the original so that it blends a bit. This really did not take any time at all. I had this done within 2 minutes probably. Did not take any time. And then I die cut it out, and it looked like that. So I'll put that away. This is a really simple card. I let the DSP do the talking. Like, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so pretty. And it's just the corduroy on the other side. Now, I love the corduroy too, but like, who could pass that one up? Like, oh my goodness. Now, this one is the Moody Mauve, and that I love this one too, but I don't know. It just wouldn't, it's just not as effective as that one is. uh, I like glimmer and shine and shimmer and diamonds and all that stuff. I love sparkle of any kind. Now, I always keep a needle pin, straight pin down here. Okay, just because sometimes. Then I clean that off later. There. Okay, come on. Spit it out, whatever you're doing. Maybe I'm getting low. I bet I am. See if I've got another one right here. Yes, I do. Throw it away. Okay. Sorry about that. I did not realize I was that close to being finished it. I did not get a good cut there for some reason. There. Okay. Okay. I have to get a backing for my card. There, ma'am is working on a video. So sorry about that. My husband decided to come down. So this is going right there. There we go. I checked. I thought I had everything, but obviously I did not. So this, I made it just a little bit longer than it was supposed to be so that I could put it at the one end and then cut it off. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't have much to cut off, but it just makes it a little bit easier to do it when it's long already. If I had cut it to the proper length, it would be cut, but it was long. It was extra long. So I'm just, there we go. The shimmer is, with the lights, are shining back into my face. There we go. Done. Now I'm going to put this on the inside and wait till I know who it's going to go for before a verse gets put on the inside. I have a grandson that's banging things upstairs, so I am hoping that this new microphone, that you cannot hear that, and then it will have passed the test. Oh, I have glue on my finger. There we go. Now, this beautiful DSP is going to get put down. This is Pretty Peacock, in case you were wondering. It is, Pretty Peacock was a color that just did not get on my radar earlier. But now that we have Lost Lagoon, Pretty Peacock and Lost Lagoon are gorgeous together. I absolutely love that color combination. So I think it's beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking this cord and I'm starting down here and I'm going to wrap it 3 times. And then I'm going to grab a hold of this one, and that one is going to go underneath the whole thing so that they're all together. And I'm going to bring it down here so that it's got equal cord. Yeah, that did not work out good. Dominic is being a little turkey today. I still got my pans out for canning, and he was banging on them. Papa's going to take him outside, wear off some of that energy that he has tons of. I wish I had half the energy he has. He needs to calm down, and I need some energy. Okay, so I'm getting my ribbon scissors, and I am, well, that kept moving on me. There. Put that in the garbage. And glue this one down. Try to get it right by there. Now I'm gluing it a little bit extra this way. It's not right in the center. It's offset. There we go. Now, make sure it gets down. Now, I stamp this in Pretty Peacock. Get my ribbon scissors out of the way. And I will use my regular scissors. Paper does not work well. Cutting paper and then trying to cut ribbon. They don't go together very well. So I have separate scissors just for ribbon. These are for everything else, but the ribbon scissors are only for ribbons material, because otherwise the paper dulls them and they won't cut the ribbon. Just like that. I finished it off, and it's going to go up there. So I have my pokey tool. There it is. There. Now I'm going to cut these in small little pieces because what I'm putting them on are small little pieces. And one whole one is too big. Just like that. So I've just cut a few. Then I'm going to, oh yeah, bring the whole thing with me. Not what I wanted, but anyways. Well, Dominic's back in. Thud, 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 thud. Or maybe he hasn't even gone out. I don't know. Going up here, the happy. Try to get at the very top here. And up here. Oh, I put it on upside down, apparently. There we go. Yep, drop it all the time. Okay, now I'm going to take these off. There we go. And this is just going to just like that. Now I haven't attached it down here because it is above. So I figured as long as I attach it above here, then it will sit straight and look nice. So this is Pecan Pie, and I stamped it with this stamp with Pecan Pie. And this is gold foil, and it's two pieces. The one is a solid piece like that, and this is the outside. I have it right here. This went around like that, and I glued it ahead of time. It's that piece, and then I glued that on top so that it looks like this. So I'm going to take my glue and put it on here. Trying to get it in the middle, as good as can be expected. There we go. Now you have to be careful with foil not to get glue on it because it will change the look of things. Now I put my dimensionals on already. Try to get rid of it in the garbage can, and I bring it back. It's like, what am I doing? There we go. Now I'm bringing this here. Just like that. And now I am going to get out my dimensionals again. I'm putting a small one at the top so I don't interfere. And it's not as wide here, so I can put the bigger one down here. And apparently I already have this little itty bitty one. Well, getting it on, yes. Oh, I took it from there, that's why. I didn't really take it from there, it just came from there. It got stuck on my finger. There we go. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue there. And then I'm going to try to line this up so that all the pieces touch. There we go. So what do you think? Isn't that cool? Now I have a pair of gardening gloves. And they're both, that's the right way, but I'm going to turn it over and use the wrong way first. Put it down. So I'm going to need my tweezers and my glue. And I'm going to have it like this so that it looks like they're not together completely. They're together, but they're not lined up. There we go. And then this one is going to go here. Aren't they cool? I love the garden gloves. Just adds something to this gardening card. Now I've got my gold embellishments. And I'm going to put 5 on. There we go. Sounds so quiet down here. What do you think? Okay, so I'm going to stamp my, get this out of here, stamp my envelope. Apparently I can't finish a sentence. I'm going to get these out of the way. Hang my scissors out of the way. Pokey tool, my tweezers. And now I'm going to get my black Momento ink. And I am just going to take this and go underneath here. And I am going like that. And then I'm going to go back and get a little bit more ink. And I'm coming along like this because I don't want it all the same height. There you go. It's the same. These from here came over here. I don't know. I want it to slowly fade away out. So what do you think of my card? Let me clean up the mess here. And get rid of that, get rid of that. So what do you think of my card? Is this something you would like to do? Do you love these shimmer papers like I do? Like it's just gorgeous. Let me know what you think. I might have to re-glue that edge a little bit. I wanted these to be dimensional to show up, not this. So it probably would be easier if I dimensional this background up because of the cord, but I didn't want to do two, like double dimensional this and dimensional that. I only like one layer of dimensionals so that it goes through the mail better. And that's just me. You can do whatever you want. You could dimensional this up if you would like to. If you're handing it to somebody, that would be perfectly fine, but it might just take extra, be an extra cost for in the mail if you're sending it. Don't know, but it might be. And I just don't like to take the chance. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you spending time with me. And if you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be so appreciated. Thank you so much. Bye now.